You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I guess. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's house. There was 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke. Everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was, or how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Ooh, ominous note. We only have the choice between these 2? Really? Okay, well, here we go, guys. Let's go write a poem. Luck. Intellectual. Oh, there was misfortune and I missed it. Socks. Melody. Excitement. Daydream. Ooh, philosophy. Kitty. Unrequited. Massacre. Games. Empty. Oh, crimson. Empty. Depression. Uncontrollable. Frightening. Oh, there was Inferno, damn it! Disoriented. Incapable. Time. Atone. Disaster. Hi, Ken Shady. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I keep my word. Well, back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone was already hanging out. I know! No suicide! God damn it! Whoa! Thanks for keeping your promise, Shady. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa! Haha! Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Whoa, I can't read what's saying. I don't know who's saying what. Is that a... I can't... I'm gonna... Is it Monica saying it? I think it's Monica. You have a really big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. Oh, she's throwing slander. Oh my god, guys, I almost forgot to announce. Or not announce, but like, moreover, just kind of like, I got my What is the Slander baseball tee. So, yay, narcissistic! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. I'm sorry, Shady. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of the club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help get things started on something you like. Yuri reaches over in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book and thought you might enjoy it. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention even though you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I like despite me not reading that much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off the schedule, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri is already buried in a burdened book. I can't help but notice her intense expression while she's waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Avert eyes. Are Yuri's boobs 3D? Looks kinda like it. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry! I was just spacing out, I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was just focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading the book a bit, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Someone took one of your shoes, Bear! Oh my god! Beat them with the shoe that you still have. If you ever find out who took your shoe. Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I've decided to go along with it. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyways? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Mark Vok, or Mark Ove. Mark something. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into a killing machine that lusts for blood. The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler, but anyways, I'm really into it. Guys, the book is different from the book she gave me the last time. Last time book was about a girl. This time it's about, like, a thing that... a concentration camp, and I'm also interested in this book. The book, I mean. Not that... the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... dark, isn't it? Yuri sounds like it was gonna be a nice story, but the dark came out of nowhere. Are you a fan of that sort of thing, Shady? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into it, those kinds of things. Dang, that book is spooky. She's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange, different perspective. When horrible things happen to you, happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. Ooh, I like this. But then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? And not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I would like to read the text again. Can we play back that real quick? I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, bye Bean, bye Brandon, bye Casper Corner, bye.